pretty cold out there. So I'm going to put some socks on and get my cup of tea on the go. Alright, I'll pop you here for a minute. There we go. Oh dear. Oh. Yeah. I was so comfortable I forgot the time. Oh, it just suddenly dawned on me. Oh, right, sockies, because my feet cold. There we go. Alright, let's get a cup of tea on the go. Oh, I know what I was going to talk to you about. I was actually, I don't know if you did hear about The Apprentice and the guy getting sacked from The Apprentice for using the word coloured. And that whole thing just makes me makes me remember, and still does now, about my father. He is like one of those people, he's so ignorant and rude. Oh my God. Oh, and social ineptness. Wow. Damon Gator, I swear he's actually got Asperger's, because he has got traits of Asperger's. Let's go for, it's, I'm not even joking. I actually have seen traits of Asperger's in him, but he'd never admit it, because you know, people like that would never do. So anyway, let's just get back to my cup of tea. Pop you up here so I can still talk in. Oh God, how's February been for everyone anyway? I think it's been lousy. It's been crap. It's cold. And you're in the rain, it's even worse. So right, coffee. Right, no, tea. I'm having tea. Waking up with tea this morning. Oh. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, I was so comfortable, and then the time dawned on me. So I do apologise, guys. But I was always going to be here. So, but as you may have noticed, or may not have noticed, I've actually shut all my social accounts down. This is pretty much one of the only ones left. I can't shut my Twitter down. I can't remember the password, and it's the same with my chutney site as well. I managed to take down my main account, but for some reason I can't take down the chutney one, so that is a little bit annoying, really. But apart from that, I think I've slept awkward as well. Right, as I said, I just wanted to talk over about what happened on The Apprentice. Because as I said, I've got a very ignorant father, that you can't tell that the word coloured is actually politically and just not correct, and it's rude. He doesn't seem to understand that. Even though the man has an exceptionally high IQ, he doesn't get simple things. And as for me thinking he's got Asperger's, let's think. Tells jokes at inappropriate times, invades your personal space when trying to tell you a joke, and completely, let's be honest, what was it? What was the other thing he does that's so annoying? Oh, constantly interrupts you when you're like speaking with irrelevant things, or just comes out with it, and it is so rude. And then try to tell him that, Dad, you can't use the word coloured anymore. He don't get it. He's married to a black lady, and he don't get that you can't use the word coloured in today's society. He doesn't see what's wrong with it. So in my idea, that's just is a very ignorant man that will not, you know, he needs to conform with time and get on. I'm going to leave my tea to brew for a minute. Yeah, he needs to get with the times, and he needs to understand that things like that actually, it's like he just thinks that he's right all the time. So I was gonna get it out there. You can't reason with him. You can't talk to him because for some reason he thinks he's always right. Yeah, you say black, we say blick. Nothing wrong with a bit of blick. But I'm not blick. I am of mixed race. I am biracial, and my dad is a white man. So, and he needs to get over the fact that I am an 80s baby. So yes, I grew up with nothing to resemble any sort of blackness in the house because it just weren't available. The guy on The Apprentice was gotta be at least 20 years my junior. Literally, something. Sorry, my love. I like not being funny, but he was actually black and 20 years my junior, and he's using the word coloured. Little bit rude, little bit racist, little bit ignorant, bit like my father. Rude, ignorant. Can't go down the racist thing. He doesn't think he is racist because he's married to a black woman, but that doesn't make any difference. He's still ignorant. So apparently he got fired for that and was sent off the show. So little learning, dads, you can insult people. You can insult people even when you're not actually directly insulting them. Personally, I like to do it to their face because I like to see their face after I said it. And I like the impact, especially when I'm being very, very placid and very calm about it. I am literally, apart from the fact that colour is the last thing from my mind. And we gotta be honest, we're in the UK, guys, so we are the, how do we call it? Multicultural nation with no racism whatsoever in our country. Maybe a little bit, but not like over the water, you know what I mean? When they actually have like groups of people, which is a bit sort of shocking. We just don't get it here. Yeah, I'm not going to say we don't have racism. I'm not going to say we don't have rude people, but it is minimal. I mean, minimal. Apart from today, actually, today's society, the kids today are really gross. They're vile. They're nasty. They got no respect. It's like, it's just, they're just horrible. And it doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what's wrong with you. They will pick on you and they will get you. So, but that's kids. And gotta be honest, never had that in my day. I didn't any mixed race person in my entire junior school. And I think not one person noticed. Oh, you couldn't say that for today's society, though. Anyway, I'm hoping that maybe my dad would actually get a little bit of knowledge from the fact that what the young man said on The Apprentice. Obviously getting sacked as well, and getting removed from there. Did I put sugar in my tea? I can't remember. I put sugar in it. I hate that. No, I always forget when you put sugar in the tea. So, tea for this morning. Anybody else? Anybody else drinking tea, or are we on the coffee? There we go. There's nothing wrong with a nice. I do prefer it when it's done in the teapot, but yeah. Oh dear. Oh, my neck is really hurting. I swear, I actually blame my dogs. I woke up last night and one is so far up my back that I'm led in this like spandangled way. And it's like, what is going on here? And it's like they just completely compress me. And it's like, I have, like, not being funny, right? Seriously, guys, I have a king size bed, right? You see this? You see this lovely amount of space? You see this tiny little bit here? That is what I get. And my dogs get the rest of it. And I get this tiny little space. So, oh God. Oh wow. Oh gosh, really hurts. I think I'm gonna have to go for a massage later. It's absolutely painful. Anyway, back to at hand. What has everyone got planned for today? We are midweek. We are halfway there. I don't really care because I don't work. Not the fact I don't want to. I've tried. Don't work. Also, I'm still waiting for something. This little plastic thing with like got ID on it. You know, I'm entitled to. No, can't do that. I've been on the phone to them yesterday. They are the worst department to speak to. They're useless. They're pointless. They're a bit like the DVLA are the worst operated government company operated. No one knows what they're talking about. Everyone talks out their ass, and also they sing off the same song sheet. You know, you phone up and everybody tells you different bloody things every time, even though it's the same thing, but they say it actually in different. At least I'll have fun though. I'm gonna sit here, do jack shit like I normally do nothing, and wait until somebody decides to do their job, and I can actually get on with mine. But until that happens, it's not really gonna happen anyway, which is a bit annoying. Because yeah, I'm bored. I'm bored with the social thing as well. I can't do that. Well, actually, no, as I said, I've closed all those down. This is the only one left. Only reason I've left this one is because I said I would do it for Wellness Wednesday, for Coffee Club. So I'm going to keep doing it to the end of the month. And then this account will go as well. So, woo! But yeah, I just didn't want to seem like I'm going to be letting people down and shit. Excuse me again. Beep. So I did want to actually just show up, say, look, I'm here, guys. I'm still doing it. I just got no motive anymore. I'm trying my hardest, but it ain't working. Everything's against me, and it's all out of my control. So happy day to me, yay! But no, not a lot you can do about it. Personally, what I would actually rather do is actually like to slit my wrist, sit in a bath, and die. And that would be amazing. The only reason I don't die is because I've got 2 dogs and I feel sorry for my dogs. But as soon as my dogs go, I will so kill myself. I really hate being here. I hate everything about it. I've got no one in my life. I've got no family. I've got nothing to look forward to. I'm literally at my wit's end at the moment, really trying to make something of myself. And to be honest, family can go itself because I'd rather kill myself. If I could actually do that, and and I didn't lose the balls, seriously, easy peasy. I actually have nothing to live for. I've got nothing that goes on in my life that is interesting, worthwhile, or getting up for. The only reason I got up this morning, and I was a little late because, yeah, I was so cozy. I only got up this morning was to say hi to you guys, and that was it. I said I would do coffee morning. I'm doing coffee morning. And that's it. Otherwise, I'd still be back in bed doing jack. Yeah, like everyone else. But seriously, I've got nothing to actually live for in this. And I've got 2 dogs. One's on her way out and going to die in the next 2 years. And the other one, he ain't going to last too long. So, yeah. I'm not starving. I'm just bored and depressed. And lots of pills available to me. So, yeah. Yeah, I've done that for the last 12 years, and I'm 45. I'm 44 this year. And I don't even have kids. So, yeah, fully on your own and does nothing. So, actually, pointless existence, pointless life, pointless being here. As I say, this is the only conversation that I'll get today. I won't see anyone for the rest of the week. Uh, and I'll probably be back Monday with my boxing. Trying to get you up. At the moment, I'm using my boxing. Oh, that's sweet. Cool. Who uses the word cannabis? Oh, God, it's so old school. Anyway, oh, God, it's making me feel old. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, dear. Medication I can get available ain't what you can buy in the shop anyway, so it's fine. Thanks for that. But yeah, I've just actually taken a big reality check and had it hit in the face hard. Had reality smack me in the face really, really hard, and it just comes to the whole point of self-worth. And I'm not worth. I'm worth shit. So, and I've had that said. Well, said to me directly. So, you know, when you get it, it sort of said to your face, "You're just not good enough, and it'll never be you, ever." What's the bloody point? I've got a family that are so ignorant into the point of, oh yeah, I've actually been ill for quite some years, but because my dad is that much of a brain idiot, as I call him. He's clever with his brain, but he's an idiot because he doesn't get social situations. Because of them, I actually blame my mum and dad for not ever having children. As I said, 80s baby, I grew up with, you get pregnant, you're getting kicked out the house. I watched my sister struggle like shit, living in a bedsit with a shared toilet with her little baby. I didn't want that. That put me off. And then it was constant. Then obviously my sister had like 5 more kids. That's just called pop 'em out, bitch. You know what I mean? I couldn't do that. I couldn't allow me back for the next 15 to 20 years giving pop out kids. That is pretty worthless to me. But one would be nice. One would be nice, especially when you're told that you shouldn't have kids unless you have a job, have security, own your own home, can provide for the child and blah, 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 blah. Well, my sister can't do any of those things, and she never has been able to. But somehow she has 5 kids. How is that fair? How is it? I got another woman down the street from me. 4 kids, never worked in her life, same age as me. Absolute shit. She looks like crap, and honestly, her kids will be the most useless things in society. They're never going to amount to anything. A bit like my sister's kids, really. She only got 1 going for her. Only one of them out of 5 or 4, one of it, are going to do anything with their lives. Not being funny, none of her kids down the road are going to do anything. They're all going to end up on benefits. They're all going to be losers. And everybody who works in society in England will be paying for them. Because that's how British society works. Yeah, British society works. Come and have as many kids as you can and come on the benefit system because you'll get all the help you need. Pop out some few kids. Pop out. Don't worry about having a dad in the picture. Don't worry if you're even with someone. And just whack out them kids and the government is going to help you. Because that's the way it is. So, you know what I mean? As I said, it is, I just watch all the shit in society get help, get given anything. And people that actually have a career and did something with their lives and own their own home or property and things, get nothing. Because you got to remember, you have to be a waste of space to be able to get anything from our government and to get a handout. That's the way it works. If you can do it yourself, not interested. As I said, 44, it's my house, my car, my everything. Yeah? So, it's not hard. And I'm so shocked that most people don't own their own home, especially at the same age as me. It's just like, really? What have you been doing with your life? Oh, yeah, you've been sat on your ass having breeding out kids. and letting the government pay for it for you, because that's what they do. Especially the one I've got down the road from me. I've never seen that girl work. All I've seen is that girl piss out babies, you know? And that's the way it works. And I had the career first. I had my first business at 21 and I had my second by 23. So, you know, when I see people that do absolutely nothing, I really get a bit wound up about how hard I worked, how hard I tried. I've actually owned 3 businesses, all different. One greengrocers, one public house, and my phone repair shop when they first came out. When the batteries used to blow up at the back. Funny. Yeah, so I actually did do stuff. Apart from, it's easy to just sit on your ass and get pregnant, I suppose, and let everybody else take care of it. Anyway, I'm going to go and enjoy my cup of tea. I've had my rant for this morning. I've got it off my chest. I've got a lousy family. Let's just admit it. Okay. The whole time that I was ill, and I've been really ill, and the fact that I don't eat British food in this country tastes like crap. If you buy anything at the supermarket, which I don't, it is all crap. It tastes disgusting. And I've always been called a fussy child for that. And finally now, 30 years on, they agree with me. Yeah, you're right. The food don't taste right. So I'm not a fussy child. I just know what tastes good, and I just don't want to put crap in my body. So, guys, you're shopping at Tesco, you're shopping at any of the supermarkets, it is just disgusting. And what they put in our food, even worse. We all know the story about the 34 ingredients in a loaf of bread, and real bread has 4 ingredients, sometimes 5. 4 ingredients. Same as pasta. Packet pasta for when I buy packet pasta from my foreign shop that I use, it's got 3 ingredients in it, and that's dehydrated dried pasta. British pasta has 20 ingredients in it. It doesn't really say a lot, does it? But there you go. People will eat crap. So, and unfortunately, people can only eat what's on offer to them. I just make sure I don't have that as an offer. I get my milk from the farm. Meat from a butcher. Well, actually, I don't really use an English butcher because I think the meat in Britain tastes funny as well. Hence why I had a B12 deficiency. Because the meat in Britain tastes absolutely awful. Unless it's halal. Which is really hard for me to get around here. In the sticks, in the middle of nowhere, in the countryside. So, yeah, a little bit hard. But apart from that, actual British meat tastes like crap. It's got a horrible, nasty taste to it. It's just got no flavour. I can't pinpoint it. It just don't taste right. It just doesn't taste right. So I try and avoid anything with British meat. It's just, I didn't even have meat in over 10 days, and I didn't even notice. So it's not really missing much. As I said, guys, I've had me chat, I've had me rant, I've had me whinge. I'm going back to bed because, as I said, I've got nothing to do. With everything all closed down, there really is nothing to do. So I'm going to watch a bit of news. I'm going to find out what's going on in the world. Well, what lies are going on in the world. And then that's about it. Have a great day, everyone. I hope you have a much better day than what I do. And a much better week. I'll see you later. I'll be back on Monday for boxing. Join in if you want. Don't forget, Amazon, 30 quid. Do not go near TikTok. As if you can use TikTok. Oh yeah, we're in England. Of course we can. Never mind. I'll see you later. Bye.